Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and today's video is going to be an update of my piercing. Before we get started, I'm probably wearing the same thing as, well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna post this video first or the other video, but I did two videos back to back, so that is why I'm wearing the same thing. I wanted to take advantage that I'm kind of dolled up, so why not take advantage of this. So yeah, you guys, so that is why I'm wearing the same thing. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so this video is going to be of my piercing. It's gonna be, I pierced them in November, so I would say about like a 2-month update or so. Where do I start? Okay, so by the way, I am going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm gonna say it how it is. I'm gonna be calling myself out in this video because I definitely, well, you guys will understand why I'm saying this, but okay, so I pierced my ear. I'm not really sure which day it was. It was like in the middle of November. And by the way, if you guys haven't seen that video, go watch it, please. So basically, I pierced my own ear with a piercing tool from Shein. It is only $1. So I was so happy when I finally got my ear pierced because I've been wanting to wear earrings for the longest. I kind of got used to not wearing earrings. A little backstory: when I don't know, but since I was a baby, I always had earrings. Like, my family's Mexican, so traditionally they always pierce, well, I won't say they always, but most families that I know, usually they pierce their baby girl's ear since they're a baby. And I had earrings up until maybe sometime in middle school. When I was in middle school, it was very popular to wear like those big ass hoops, and I did wear them a couple of times, but then I started to notice how my ears would get infected each time that I would wear them. But I still wanted to look cute, and I still want to look like I was in style. So even though my earrings would hurt, even though my piercing would hurt because it was starting to get infected, since I have very sensitive ears, I didn't care up until, so my ears would really hurt and they would have discharge and pus because my ears are very sensitive, so it was reacting to the earring. But I still kept on using them until in the piercing I ended up not developing, but I ended up I ended up developing like a very hard mass, like in the piercing. I'm not sure if this is gonna make any sense, but it was like a ball, and it was like a hard mass. But I mean, it was invisible to the eye, but if I would touch it, I would definitely feel it. So that's the time when I definitely stopped trying to wear earrings. I tried again when I was maybe sometime out of high school, but I still kept getting the same reaction. So moving forward up until now, it's been a couple years later, and like I said, I pierced my ears in November, and I had Google because Google has all the answers, and anytime I don't know something, I always Google everything. So I had so according to Google, it said to not change ear piercings within the first 4 to 6 weeks. And that was my intention. I was totally fine with it. But life happens, things happen, and yeah, it didn't go as planned. So I had to change them a couple weeks earlier, like I said, I didn't intend this to happen, but it did. I had gone to Didi's or Ross. Didi's. No, it had been to Didi's, and I was trying on clothes because, as you know, due to this epidemic, the fitting rooms are closed. So I had to bring the clothes home and try it on here. So I did that, and I bought this. It was like this mesh. I wouldn't say turtleneck. It was more like are they called mock necks? I'm not really sure, but it was like it was a very small hole, so I had to force it over my head because it didn't have a separate button, so that was the only way to be able to try it on. And I already knew it was going to happen, but I just never learned, do I? Like, when you get that gut feeling that something's about to go wrong, but you still decide to go along with it. Well, that's exactly what happened. So basically, I knew because of the force, it was going to it was gonna cause some harm to my earring, and I don't know what I was thinking exactly, but I still continued to try on that blouse. And keep in mind, I still ended up returning this blouse. So I did all that for nothing. So basically, at the same time that I forced it over my head, it somehow ended up pulling out my earring. At that moment, I froze. I guess I was just in shock. I didn't know what to think of it. I really thought that the piercing had ripped open my ear. I thought the worst. I thought that the piercing had ripped open due to the force that I had to do to pull the blouse over my head. Thankfully, that was not what happened, but I definitely did get scared. So after that happened, that was maybe I'm not sure if I said it, but maybe within the 3rd to 4th week of my piercing. So luckily I was able to find a set of earrings because it happened on both ears, I believe. I'm not really sure if it happened on both ears or not. I don't remember, but it definitely happened on the one that had barely pierced. This one was already pierced. This one didn't close, but this one was the only ear that I had pierced. So this one was the one that I pierced. This one was still open. This piercing never closed, but this one did. So I was very concerned about this one, if anything. What happened after? So yeah, like I said, luckily I did find a set of earrings, and I had to I sterilized them, and I put them on. And yeah, that was that. I'm not sure if I forgot to mention it, but I did a couple of mistakes. So yeah, that happened. And those were earrings from, where were those earrings from? Oh yeah, they were from Forever 21. And again, I had another incident happen to me, and those earrings started to oxidize, and it ended up turning where the earring would sit, under here, it ended up staining my my ear. So I had to change them again. I'm just thinking how I forgot to say a couple of things, so hopefully you guys understand, because my thoughts are all over the place. I didn't plan to do, I'm just going off from the top of my head, what I'm remembering. So bear with me, you guys. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. I'm sorry. But so once they started to oxidize, I had to go to the store and buy a new set of earrings. let me show you guys. So you guys, so yeah, you guys, these are the piercings. The earrings. So I ended up getting these at Marshall's when I went. Like literally there was no earrings at all. There was just like those earrings that hang from your ear, but obviously I was not looking for those type of earrings. I was more looking for like studs. So these were the only ones that I found, and I mean, I don't really like the round ones. I like them when they're more like of a square cut. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, but those. But they didn't have any, so I was very lucky to find these because they were the only ones they had. So yeah, so I mean, luckily these have not caused me any bad reaction yet. Hopefully I'm not speaking too soon, but I've been having these on for like about 2 weeks, I would say. And like I mentioned, no reactions yet, but I made many mistakes. But yeah, you guys, I made many mistakes in the sense that I was not careful with my piercings. Also, I didn't keep up with the maintenance as far as cleaning. I'm sorry, I think I just bit. But I wasn't responsible with the maintenance as far as the cleaning part, which is really important, especially when you barely get something pierced. I feel like I'm talking funny because I have the mint in my mouth. Maybe this wasn't a smart idea. Like I said, I wasn't responsible with as far as cleaning it. I cleaned it maybe like the first week. I would say about the first week, or if anything the second week. And after that I just stopped. And when I inserted like the second pair of earrings, I obviously cleaned my piercing and also the earrings. But after that, I just stopped cleaning it as well, up until they started to oxidize. And when I removed them, I kind of got scared because I didn't know what to expect, and I was already starting to develop like some discharge. It was like this gooey texture. It didn't have a scent to it, but it was just like this gooey texture, like it's probably TMI, but it's like those gooey boogers. Once I saw that, I kind of like, I was scared, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was scared because I thought that it was infected. I right away thought it had gotten infected, and the one I had pierced was actually, it was bleeding a little bit, so I did kind of get scared. And I cleaned it. I cleaned both my piercing and the actual earring. And then after that, I put these in. And after that, I've been cleaning it with, I believe it's called saltwater soak. So basically, it's just a solution. It's 8 ounces of water mixed in with 1/4 tablespoon of sea salt. And that solution, with that solution, that's with what I cleaned my piercing with. It does not burn at all. The first time that I tried it, it did feel like a little itchy, but yeah, I mean, that's what I cleaned my piercings with, and it's definitely worked. It's definitely worked for me. So I just found out apparently that there's some saline solution that they sell at the stores, where you could some saline solution where you could clean your piercings with. So that was that. And now we're here 2 months later, 2 months and a couple weeks, and my earrings, my piercings are very healthy. I no longer get that discharge. Well, I do sometimes, but it's just like a little bit. It's very minor. So I know it's getting much better. And yeah, you guys, so this was my quick little update of my piercings. Or maybe not so quick, but I was just trying not to forget anything that I had in mind, which I'm not really sure if I did or if I didn't, but I just wanted to update you guys since I have been getting some questions. And yeah, you guys, so if you guys have tried the piercing gun, to let me know how that went for you. Let me know what your experience was, and I'm gonna be ending the video here, and thank you guys so much for watching.